Since Governor Abbott lifted the state's mask mandate and capacity limits, many Texas State students have been looking for ways to resume their night outs and have some fun. The Red Bus Food Park is offering students just that on Thursday nights when the food park features an open mic.
Anyone, any musician can come down, they can perform, play their instrument, perform for the crowd, have a great time.
Owners Tyler and Kestrel Preston are excited to give students the opportunity to perform in front of others.
We've had a ton of talent the first 2 weeks that we've been open, and we think now that the mask mandate's been lifted, more folks are going to be starting to come out, and we're really excited to see the students start to build a community.
The Red Bus Food Park is located at 801 Chestnut Street. For Bobcat Update, I'm Matthew Longwell. My name is Matthew Longwell, and a recent turning point in my life was during the summer of 2018, right before I started college. All throughout high school, I was heavily involved in my school's band program. I played the baritone saxophone and was a part of the marching, concert, and jazz bands at my school. I was so involved with that part of my life that I sort of saw myself doing the same thing throughout college. I planned on just applying to music school and attending whatever university I was accepted at. Well, eventually my senior year of high school rolled around, and I did just that, with the two main schools I was applying for being UNT and Texas State. Finally, the day of my auditions came, and I went to both universities and played an audition piece in front of their music professors. About a month later, I received an email from both schools informing me that I had not been accepted into either. Even though I had spent months specifically practicing just for this, I completely folded under the pressure during both my auditions. After that, I just felt lost. I had no idea what I wanted to do. I then decided to spend the next couple months practicing my ass off every day. I was determined to get into one of those two schools when I reapplied for the spring semester. Eventually though, I stopped and looked at what I was doing every day and realized I wasn't experiencing any fun. I was essentially playing my instrument every day and I wasn't enjoying myself. I took a long look at what majoring in music would actually mean for my life, and I realized I didn't want to do it. If I couldn't even have fun seriously playing my instrument for a couple months, there was no way I was going to make it having to play that instrument for the rest of my life. I guess I was just so caught up in band throughout high school, I forgot to think about what I really wanted to do with my life. It took me a while to figure out, but eventually I decided to simply attend Texas State as undecided my freshman year, and I'm glad I did. After taking some college courses and getting a feel of what classes I liked, I finally decided on electronic media for my major. I still don't know exactly what I want to do with my future, but I'm glad I'm not a music major, and I'm glad this happened and opened my eyes to what I really want for my future. Spring has arrived, which means gardeners are busy again, and some need to replenish their supplies. H-E-B, Walmart, and Lowe's all have gardening sections to assist those with a green thumb.
About once a year, I like to get a new indoors house plant. It really brightens up the place. Keeps me on a routine. I have to water that thing about 3 times a week.
Now is a good time to plant one's dream garden before the really hot weather sets in.
Anyone, no matter the experience, from beginner to expert, will help you get your garden set up and organized.
With so many options, you're bound to find the perfect plant for you. For Bobcat Update, I'm Matthew Longwell.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis.